Hello everybody, how much do you know about Angkor Wat temple? And this video I'm going to talk about Angkor feature. Angkor Wat temple is the heart and the national symbol of Cambodia. This temple is the biggest and best preserved in Angkor region and also the biggest religious monument in the world. The main masterpiece of Khmer architecture that reveal about the splendor, prosperity, harmony, religious faith, art, science, power, and knowledge apex of Khmer Empire. This mysterious structure is a many-actor replica of the universe and also a sign of the astrology and astronomy of Hindu method. The immense patrimony of Angkor is considered as the most spectacular legacy and especially selected as one of the 7 wonders of the world. The temple was founded in the 12th century by one of the great Hindu kings named Suryavarman II, God's son, and dedicated to Lord Vishnu, known as the universe preserver. Its original name was called Breh Vishnu Lok or Vishnu Lok, that means world of Lord Vishnu. Then the name of the temple was changed to Vrak Komrong Teng and Barom Vishnu Lok. Probably this name was called after King Suryavarman II's death. Now its current name is Angkor Wat, and this name is composed from 2 different words. Angkor means holy city of God King, and the word Wat means Buddhist pagoda. And this name probably has been called after Angkor Wat temple was converted into Buddhism. Khmer Empire not always flourished. Around 1431, in the reign of King Ponyayat, the capital city of Angkor was abandoned under 2 big major factors. Firstly, natural disaster. They got drought 2 consecutive years and not enough water supply. The people got famine and new disease cholera occurred. Secondly, they got new enemy invasion from the west. Tragically, the people got catastrophic demise that caused the great empire decline. Eventually, the King Ponyayat decided to move, finding another area to settle a new capital, and Angkor temple took over by jungle. It became home of wild animals. Even though the capital city of Angkor occupied by the enemy, but Angkor Wat temple was not always forgotten. Sometimes in 16th century, there was a Buddhist Khmer king named Ancestral. He came over here to push out the enemy from his territory, as well as to preserve and rebuild the temple ruins back. On top of it, the King Suryavarman II, he has finished the sculpture on the north wing of the East Gallery that the King Suryavarman II, he hasn't been fully finished yet, that depict about Hindu mythology and put it in the correct chronology scene of the Hindu myth. In addition, the inscription on the pillar of Pripan Lounge describes about the activity of King Ancestral or Angchan II. And he also painted on the sculpture, pillars, lintel, and even roof of the temple to make the temple magnificent as its original beauty. In the temple, we still have some Buddha statue that left over from the 16th century, and this is another evidence. When the mission completed, the king Ongchan Rijie, he went back to stay in his palace in Bonte Longwei and left Angkor Wat temple standing in the jungle alone again without maintenance. Later, the country having chaos, and Khmer king did not have enough time to take a good care of the temple. Just only the spirit did that. In 1860, the French naturalist and explorer Henri Mahout has discovered the temple through the map that was drawn in 17th century. Additionally, Henri Mahout has written to describe about the lost complex, and he has brought Angkor's glory and civilization of Khmer Empire to the West. Make the white people interested with this vanished world in the northwest part of Cambodia. Not long after that, some famous archaeologists came to conserve and restore these pricelessable monuments. In 1970 to 1979, the country got suffered by civil war. Everything was closed. For the conservation and restoration works were also paused. Until 1990, the tourism ministry was established and put effort to promote the new destination to Cambodia. Remarkably, restaurants and hotels, all scale ranks, have been built to provide the accommodation for visitors. At the same time, infrastructures have been developed through the city. In 1992, Angkor Wat Temple was registered as the World Heritage Site by UNESCO. The rest, conservation and restoration projects, have been also carried out under the accurate guideline by this supreme NGO and brings Angkor Wat Temple back to life. Angkor Wat Temple nowadays seems to have a new feature: smile to welcome the world, and notably got back to its functions like tourism, economy, and religious revere. Okay, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you like it, and please kindly tap on subscribe to retrieve my next video. Thank you so much.